So in this video, I'm gonna explain why I bought some Aurora stock today. This is not a long-term play, by the way. This is a short-term play, but I decided that Aurora has bleed off enough, and I decided to make a position in Aurora. I bought 10,000 shares at 95 cents. I'm up a penny, so it's okay. I'm not buying a big chunk of my money. I'm just putting a small little sliver of money in just as a gambling play because I think that the stock is oversold and due for a dead cat bounce. And I'm going to capitalize on that dead cat bounce. I think short sellers are going to if tomorrow is a green day, I think short sellers are going to capitalize on the low stock price to make some money by covering. That's my opinion. So I think tomorrow might be a green day for Aurora. Could be wrong. Aurora could just continue to fall. I don't know at the end of the day. Not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's just me gambling on Aurora stock bouncing in the short term. So, yeah. Anyways, Aurora right now is 70 cents US. And if we look at the RSI level, it's at 19. So I'm hoping for a little small bounce tomorrow. But again, it may not happen. This is pure gambling, so I don't we'll see what happens. But again, I'm just gambling that Aurora will bounce. I think the market is oversold, and just this news alone is pretty traumatic. Fed pumps more than $1 trillion in dramatically ramping up the markets. That is crazy. In all, the new moves pumped up to 1.5 trillion into financial systems in an effort to combat potential freeze brought by the beer bug. Yes. Damn it! I hope I don't get demonetized for that. Declare state emergency large to be closed for months. Interesting. Interesting. Wonder what's that gonna do to the markets today? New record, I think. Maybe 2,352. I think that's a new record. I think the last one was like 2,100 or 200. New record today. Yay! So I think tomorrow we're due for a bounce. But you never know in these markets. They are volatile. Right now we're slightly bouncing, but that could easily change after hours. So I did buy some call options today for certain stocks, and I also bought some longer term put options for next week because I believe that there's still a possibility that tomorrow could be a red day, even though the market should bounce. It should bounce. It should bounce, but again, I don't know for sure. I bought some call options on Suncor. Why? Look at Suncor. Look at his RSI level. 7 RSI level. Like, seriously, I've never ever seen that on a major stock. Suncor is in deep shit. I think maybe, I have no idea, but it's way oversold, and it should be due for a bounce. At least I'm hoping it's due for a bounce. It may continue to go down. Who knows at the end of the day, but the RSI level is ridiculous. I did buy some call options on Suncor because I know that Suncor has to bounce back eventually. But nothing is guaranteed in the market. This is all technicals at the moment. Technically, it's supposed to bounce back. So I bought some call options on it, but it may not. It may just continue to plummet or just trade sideways for a while. Zom, I think is going to bounce back too, but just because it's so bad. Just look at that. Just look at how bad Exxon Mobil Corp is. The stock hasn't been this low since in a long time, like 2000s. So yeah, I think it's going to bounce back a little bit, maybe to just fix the RSI level. Who knows at the end of the day. Tesla, I think if the market bounces back tomorrow, Tesla will bounce back tomorrow, and that would be a perfect opportunity to buy some more put options. I sold half of my put options on Tesla today. Actually, I just set a price of around $4 US. I bought my put option around $1 US, and I sold it out at $4 per contract, and I sold out 5 contracts, and I still have 5 more. I could have sold out the rest, but I'm putting this YOLO in just in case that the market tanks tomorrow and I get to cash out at a big win. But no, that's really dangerous because my put option's at 500, and tomorrow it may not drop to 500. Tomorrow might, drop 2% or 3%, instead of like another 10, 11, 12%, which I'm hoping for. But I should have just sold it. I should have sold it. It's gonna expire tomorrow, and it's probably gonna expire worthless. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's pure gambling on my part. I also bought some BMO call options. Why? Because BMO is clearly oversold. Look at this RSI level of 11. It's a bank that I bank with. I mean, like, come on, like, holy crap, like, I don't understand why this is happening. If we look back at when the last crash happened, it happened, in 2018, when the market crashed before Donald Trump was like, buy that dip. BMO was sitting at $64.11. BMO is now sitting at $44.17. Holy moly, oversold territories. It should bounce. Because this thing was just $78, $77 not too long ago, and now it's $44. If you short this at the perfect time, you could have made millions of dollars off this with maybe 10,000 bucks if you bought the right put option. But who would have known? That's the thing. Walt Disney is it's due for a bounce. It's oversold at $91. That's ridiculous. It has never gone to $91 in such a long time. $92. I think, I honestly think that there's a possibility. Don't know if it'll happen, but I think there's a possibility that Disney. Wait, hold on. There's a possibility. I think Disney could go back to like $30, $34, $41. I think there's a possibility. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying that it's a possibility. I don't know, and the probability is probably very low, but if the market continues to crash, I think, that's a possibility. So, AMD, I did buy some put options on AMD. I also covered some put options. I covered my put options at a profit. I think I had 110 contracts at 30 cents, and I sold that 110 contracts at 50 cents. So I did make about 80% dollars, and then I bought some more put options right after because the stock went up. So, I am pretty happy at the position I'm in with AMD. I'm making a lot of money right now on the AMD put options, and I haven't lost any yet, but and right now it's going down, so that's a good sign for me. Death Cross, I still have a decent amount of put options, and they don't expire until next week, so I think I have a lot of time to make a lot of money off this. So I'm hoping AMD keeps plummeting. That's, cross my fingers, hope it happens. Don't know if that's going to be the scenario, but if the market continues to tank, I think AMD will tank with it. And right now, it doesn't look too good. What is the SPY doing? The SPY is up 1434. Oh, that's ugly. Okay, more pain ahead. Oh wait, that's kind of strange. It's like red and then green. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the robots don't like. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. That's the way it is. Oh, let's look at the volume on the SPY today. So the volume on the SPY. Uh, volume. Wow, it's a really big piece of volume today. It was as big as this one when the market kind of stabilized. So I'm thinking it's gonna stabilize tomorrow. I think we're gonna be pushing up to the green, but I don't know. Nobody wants to hold over the weekend, so because more bad news over the weekend. Yeah. Tesla, either I'm gonna make money on Tesla, I lose a lot more money over the weekend. We'll see. I did cover half my options. I still got 5 contracts left. It's a YOLO gambling star thing. I still have a chance to make decent coin. If this thing goes to $500 right in the morning, bam! I made a lot of money. But if it doesn't, I lost a lot of money. So let's see what happens moving forward. Chesapeake Energy, down 15 cents. Had a nice pop today. Near the end of the day, it rallied off. Pharmaceutical Company Incorp. I believe, don't have it, but I believe Citron shorted this, and then it quickly bounced back. Why do you have to be so annoying, charts? Oh, look at that little dip. So basically, Andrew left, I think, shorted the stock around $11. It went all the way down to 6, recovered to 9 as soon as the short was over. We'll see where this thing continues. Should have camped this and should have bought it as soon as Andrew left shorted, because every time Andrew left shorts, always a bounce right afterwards. So maybe it'll continue to go down. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Pfizer down to $30. Looks interesting for a call option. I should have bought a call option on today. It is a pharmaceutical company. Gilded also went down $4.44. Whenever these pharmaceutical companies go down, they're a good bet against the market. If the market goes down a little bit, these guys might be green. But if the market goes down a lot, these guys are red regardless of what happens. That's my opinion only. Abby also had a nice nasty day today, but is slightly bouncing back after hours. Bowling looks so delicious, but damn, it's the stock price. I never thought I would ever see these kind of prices, but it's happening. These prices haven't got back since 2016. That's crazy. I think it's gonna go down further, but I could be wrong, and this could be it's gonna go down further in my opinion. But it is oversold and it's due for a bounce. Look at the RSI level; it's at -16, or it's at 16. And we look at the 1 year time frame; it's at 13. So I think it's due for a bounce, but it may not happen. It may continue to sell off. I have no idea. Bank of America, it's also one of the companies that it's also doing really bad. But I'm like I said, the only time I would be buying bank stocks is if Bank of America goes all the way down to $3 or $4 US. Then I'll be loading up on those bank stocks like no tomorrow. Screw the MJ space. The bank stocks are way safer. They pay dividend, and I don't care about being a millionaire anymore. I just put my money in bank stocks and just ride out the dividends, and just then it'd be so much easier to be a long-term shareholder in bank stocks, especially when they go down so massively that they become such a discount. People need banking. Banking is not going away anytime soon. But I also believe that, it's oversold and it should bounce. But I still think that there's a possibility we could see Bank of America at, 4-3 Canadian US dollars in the near future here. Walt Disney, down after hours, 5 cents. I think it's also due for a bounce, but I could be wrong. Cresco Labs today was down massively, $3.64. Kira was down massively today, but it bounced back near the end of the day. True Eve down to $8.76. To me, that looks delicious. Delicious. I definitely I'm definitely intrigued and thinking of picking up some shares, but the market is scary, so I don't know. And I'm betting Ianthus is probably down. I'm betting Liberal Health Science is very, very, very close to 40 cents, if not lower. 42 cents. That's, very, like I said, I predicted that Liberal Health Science is going to hit 42 cents. If True Eve keeps going down, I think Liberal Health Science is going to follow it. MedMen down 20 cents. MedMen's already so cheap. It had a nice little bounce today of 17.65%. So if you managed to buy it at 17 cents, you would have done a nice little flip trade. Zoom, I don't know why I have Zoom up here. Zoom is down. Zoom, I think people are going to take profits on Zoom if the market keeps crashing. That's my opinion. Bitcoin down to $5,890. Holy moly! Whoa, that is crazy. Oh, yeah, I think we're heading back down to 4,000 Bitcoin. That's my opinion. Let's see what Hive is at. Hive blockchain technology down 6 cents, 17.5 cents. I think Hive is going down lower. I think we're going to see it back down around 10 cents. I'm definitely going to be loading back on my shares at 10 cents. This was such a wonderful winner. I bought it at 10 cents. I sold it out at 35 cents. I made like a 300% gain or some cool stuff like that. So that's pretty crazy, pretty wild. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates. And have a great day. Bye.